Hi, I'm Sarah Cox, Managing Director of Jonas Event Technology. My event industry career started many years ago when I joined Informa and worked on conference management. I was then lucky enough to join a startup financial services event, and we ran an event in Paris and also in Hong Kong. And then having done that, I moved into the exhibition world and I worked on Cybos, which is a big financial services exhibition that travels globally. And having done that, I then spent a brief period of time with a general contracting firm and then went into corporate events, where I worked for a corporate event agency specialising in the automotive sector. And I'm now thrilled to be back in the trade show world, working with many of the same people that I remember from 10, 15 years ago. So I was attracted to the role here at Jet for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I think we have a very innovative product suite and some really loyal and long-standing customers. And the team here are tremendous, very, very enthusiastic, very experienced, and really know how to put their customer first. In fact, we've recently done a piece of work around our corporate values, and customer first is one of our values, along with together, forward, excellence and warmth, which I think really sums up the experience of working here. Since I joined the business back in March, I'm pleased to say I've been able to put my own stamp on things. We've moved to a new office. I've introduced a new senior leadership team, which includes our new operations director, Neil. And we've also launched our new self-serve solution. I can't take any credit for the innovation there, but I am pleased to say that we've already had a number of successful events with this. And this really marks the next step in our evolution as a business. We're in an incredibly competitive market, so it's really important that our products stay relevant and current. I've also been doing some exciting work on our longer term vision and strategy. What we recognise is that the organisers of the future are going to want more than registration and badge solutions. What they need is data and analytics, and that is where we are going to focus our attentions. So we have some exciting new developments that will be coming onto the market very soon. When I was very small, I wanted to be an actress, and then straight away after that I wanted to be a writer. And I think this job actually involves a little bit of both of those. So I suppose if I wasn't in the events industry, that's probably what I would be doing instead. I'm absolutely obsessed with audiobooks and business advice, and I'm currently listening to two really great ones, Endless Customers and Unreasonable Hospitality, both of which I think give great advice as to how to run a small business in our sector. And I guess in terms of my motto for life, I have two, one of which is the longest day is only 24 hours, i.e. things will get better in the morning. And I guess the other is very similar, which is that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. I like to think that some of the stressful situations that we face in the events industry are only ever going to be fleeting, and we're always going to get through them. So if I do get the chance to unwind at the end of the day with two unruly teenagers at home, I like a nice glass of wine, perhaps to sit in the garden and listen to some good tunes. So something interesting about me that most people wouldn't know is that when I was 12, I met the Queen Mother and gave her some flowers. And what I remember very, very clearly was that I was at least 4 inches taller than her and very, very, very large. Other than that, I have a tattoo of a bird on my shoulder.